Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin booming. I want to announce another Bitcoin giveaway. I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin. In order to enter the Bitcoin giveaway, you've got to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, go over to Twitter, cryptobtc_Chris, follow me there. Also have a Litecoin giveaway. I'm giving a Litecoin away for a retweet on the 700% RVN boom that we had on a trading setup that I gave you guys. Huge gains. Listen, Bitcoin 1 hour chart right now. Okay, so Bitcoin broke out of this rising wedge. This is a very bullish idea, right? I mean, these are supposed to break lower. So as soon as that happens, I mean, there's going to be a lot of bullish follow through, and we've seen that. And you saw a retest of this original pattern, right? This is a buy signal. And then you see you come up here in SR flip. Essentially, Bitcoin had this nice pullback and pulled back to this support level and bounced. And then another one potentially forming here. So this is previous resistance, which is now flips to support. Bull run ready. Looking for $59,100 Bitcoin. Let's go. I've got some amazing shout outs to give at my trading group. This person, and first time I read this, I was like, there's no way. But then I remember who this is. This is a young lady who she got in on a lot of really small cap coins on, like she had turned her stimulus check originally, $1,200 into like $18,000. And this is a while ago, right after stimulus checks in the United States came out. And then she sent me a message again. She's talking about getting signed up for PureVPN. And she said, I'm becoming a whale from a $1,200 stimulus check to over $1 million. Now, to be fair, she got in a lot of coins on Uniswap. I mean, she's getting in these like brand new coins. You know, she's all over Uniswap and she's done amazingly well. But I mean, could you just imagine you take $1,200 stimulus check to over $1 million? Yeah, like that's life-changing money, period. This person hit me up on a 75x long, rode Bitcoin from 30,000 to 57,000, closed profits 34x'd his money. Huge. This is huge. Cardano, this person hit me up with an ADA trade, up 813%. I don't trade a whole lot with leverage, but there's people in the group that take these setups and they trade with leverage, right? $39,000 on this ADA trade. And I'll go over ADA. I actually gave it to you guys as well. This person, looking to upgrade his membership to VIP Elite, he said in the last 6 weeks, my crypto holdings went from $200,000 to $450,000. Huge. Like you watch, these numbers over the next 6 months are going to get unbelievable. Like it gets ridiculous. The life-changing money. Go to my website, cryptorev.net. All the information to sign up. Right now, if you sign up, you pay in crypto for 6 months or 12 months, you get 50% off. This person sent me a thank you message and says, I was about to give up on RVN, but thanks for your chart. I held on to it. I got 300% gains, and I was like, 300%? That's huge. Obviously, they didn't sell the top, and most of the time, you're not going to, right? People take profits, and you really need to take it out, in little increments, 10%, 10%, 20%, 20%, so forth, right? So, and again, there's a big pullback here for RVN, but the point is, I gave you guys this setup. Remember this video from the 9th of February? You should. It was only 11 days ago. 18,381 people saw this video. RVN, buy the breakout, and I was already taking off here. RVN, 700% gains. Rounded bottoms pay the bills. These parabolic price rises are epic. All the coins you're looking at that haven't done anything in an extended period of time, like those coins have a ton of upside. BNB, for example, didn't do anything for an extended period of time, and then it just exploded. RVN, this thing has done nothing for an extended period of time, and it just took off. We bought here. I gave you guys this setup on YouTube right here. Right here. I gave it to you. It's right here. We need to talk about dips, just in general. This is just a general statement. Buy the biggest, scariest dips in this market going forward. Going forward. If you haven't been buying dips, I want you to start doing that. Don't buy in too early, and I want you to scale in. Like if any coin pulls back, essentially you're buying the pullback. You buy 1,000, and it continues to pull back. You buy 2,000. It continues to pull back. You buy 4,000, then 8,000, then 16,000. So you increase your buys on the way down. Most important thing is use the RSI to find these oversold bounces, and do not buy in. Do not start your buys too early. Right? You get big pullbacks, but the bigger the pullback, the bigger the buy. Listen. If you're not making a bunch of money, this will change things for you real quick, because these bounces, these retracements, the nice thing about the bull market is that every low is higher than the previous low. So I mean, you make a bad trade, you can just wait it out. The game plan is this going forward. I want you to keep buying. At this point, buy the dips until December of 2021. Like, we have a long bull run ahead. I mean, we still have altcoin spring coming. We're going to start planting seeds, and I'm going to go over this idea with you coming up next month. And then altcoin spring, summer is going to be an altcoin season of epic proportions. I'm talking huge 10, 20, 30, 50x gains on some of these altcoins, especially the smaller caps, all these DeFi coins. You guys see it? Like you see the money is being made. These small caps, they have exponential price action after the breakouts. Now, just imagine this. Visa signals further crypto ambitions. There's an API pilot for bank customers to buy Bitcoin. So they're partnering with Anchorage to allow bank customers to buy and sell digital currencies, such as Bitcoin. Listen, how long before all the banks, you'll just be able to log in your banking app, and the next thing you know, you're buying Bitcoin? That's where we're headed. I mean, what do you think? Do you think this is the top? Do you think we're close to the top of Bitcoin? I mean, you see everything that's happening around us. MicroStrategy prepares for $1 billion Bitcoin buy. After they already look like geniuses. Michael Saylor looks like a genius after, a $575 million Bitcoin buy, because I mean, Bitcoin's up exponentially. Tesla, listen to this. Tesla already Tesla bought 1.5 billion in Bitcoin, right? Approximately a month ago, 6 weeks ago. Tesla made more money off of that Bitcoin buy than it did selling Teslas all of last year. Here's the article. Tesla made more profit from Bitcoin in a month than from selling cars last year. Are you serious? I mean, that's where we're at. How long before all these other corporations start adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet? It's coming. People thought $100,000 Bitcoin is an astronomical number, but it just seems like a given at this point. I mean, nothing's for sure. Anything can happen, but I'm telling you, the writing's on the wall. Like, this is the biggest financial opportunity we've ever seen in my lifetime, for sure. Mr. Beast, who has 9.6 million followers on Twitter. He's got 53 million subscribers on YouTube. This guy is a multi-millionaire YouTuber for a reason. He's been in crypto for an extended period of time. And now, instead of, he gives away cash like crazy, right? Now he's giving away $10,000 in Bitcoin for a retweet on this tweet, right? And so imagine the amount of people that are being introduced to Bitcoin, that have never heard of Bitcoin, or that are becoming more familiar with it because famous influencers, famous people are seeing Bitcoin mentions all over the place. I had somebody call me just out of the blue. And they're like, "Hey, I need Doge. I need some Doge." And I'm like, "Out of all the coins, you want Doge? Why?" "Oh, it's pumping. It's gonna." Guys at work are talking about it. Like, that's where we're at. Like, this is huge. Matic pulled 49% profits out of Matic in 2 days. Remember, Matic has that rebrand, right? Make sure go follow me over on Twitter, cryptobtc_Chris. So this was an ADA setup that I gave it to you guys in a YouTube channel, a YouTube video as well, about 6 days ago. I gave you this setup as well. You can see I posted this here on Twitter. Watch ADA for a move by the breakout February the 15th, right? And you can see ADA, boom, up 30%. 30% gains out of ADA. Huge. Now let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum, again, this was a setup I gave you guys, broke out above 1800. It's hit all-time highs. Here it is. Now it looks like you got some type of little consolidation pattern, potentially a bull flag. Again, buying the breakout to the upside. Ethereum, your safer plays, your longer term stuff, Ethereum, Bitcoin, they're not going to move necessarily as well, but they're also possibly more stable. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Like when you're balancing out your portfolio or your holdings that you want to have some larger caps, potentially Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then potentially expand into some of the smaller caps and the micro caps for sure. This is Litecoin. Litecoin hasn't taken off yet. Litecoin is due. I'm looking for $300 Litecoin. This thing, when it takes off, $300, $350, $400 Litecoin's coming. Watch. If you get a pullback to this lower trend line on this rising wedge, you want to look to buy the bounce off the lower trend line. Okay. YFI is one that hasn't taken off yet. OMG is another one that's due. I don't have actually I do have the OMG setup coming for you in just a second. So again, you're looking for, potentially a break above this level. However, the real movement is going to come right here. This is the same pattern that we're seeing on a lot of these altcoins, right? If you look at this is ADA, for example, see how you get this kind of rounded bottom and then it broke out. If you look on YFI, this is just kind of like this rounded bottom, but it's hasn't broken out yet, right? So it hasn't hit above this level, right? So YFI has a ton of upside. Let me just give you some targets on this guy real quick. It just hasn't really taken off yet, like a lot of these other ones. So, essentially I'm looking for 54,000, 57,500, 60,000, $65,000 YFI. Ontology started taking off. Like you see all this big volume coming in. So Ontology is trying to make a move here, right? You see all this big volume coming in, and you see how the same type pattern on these USDT pairs, this kind of rounded, type bottom, and then this is actually starting to move here. So you can make it buy the breakout of this level, but looking for some upside. $1.50, $1.65, $1.80, and then $2.10 out of Ontology. Kyber Network, KNC. Now remember, just like we talked about BNT, Bancor Network, KNC is DeFi, Kyber Network, right? DeFi has been hot. And essentially, if you can, that same type pattern that we've been seeing, really most of your movement's going to be up here. But if you're able to get in this early, potentially you can find entry at about, this level. You got to look for some volume to come in, right? Volume is going to tell you that the rest of the market participants acknowledge like this pattern. They see it. But you can see the price actions holding above the 200 simple. It's retested it. So look for some upside for Kyber Network. Looking for $2.60, $2.75, $2.80, $3, then $3.40. OMG. This one, when it starts running, it takes off. And so you're going to buy the breakout of this level. Again, same type pattern. This just hasn't fully developed, right? Same type pattern as we were looking at with ADA, rounded bottom type, right? Where it's basically going up to retest this previous resistance. And that's where all the volume comes in. See how this volume comes in? It comes in right here because of this level, right? You have all your buys punch through that level. So a similar type pattern here. Most of your volume is going to come in up here at close to $8 OMG, but you can kind of front run these ideas and get in early because you're buying the breakout of this level right here. But looking for $7.30, $7.80, $8.35, $9.70 OMG. Remember, it runs hard. LIT. This is a good technical setup. It broke out previously. It came back down here. Looking for a retest. It did retest the support level. Have to kind of zoom into the 5-minute chart as far as, is this the retest that continues higher? Again, same type of pattern out of this lit USDT chart. These are USDT setups, most of them. So they're very Bitcoin dependent, right? Bitcoin continues to move higher or consolidates, move sideways. You'll see a lot of upside out of these altcoin setups. Algo you almost have this like inverse head and shoulders type pattern. Complex inverse. So shoulder, head, shoulder. Maybe you get one more shoulder. Buy the breakout, right, of this level right here. And you're looking for $1.55, $1.61, $1.68, $1.77 for Algo. Listen, want to get these quick setups out to you guys. So much upside coming. It's going to be an epic 2021. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.